35,236, 3,793 since I left. So we're going almost on 4,000 miles here, and about 4,000 miles on the route that I've chosen to get home. I gotta check this out. Somebody else just pulled in on a Springer. Nice shiny Springer. And I'm at a gas station in the middle of on the other side of the mountains from the Pacific Coast Range. It's beautiful mountains in the farm fields, where a lot of, California is a farming state. But, first and foremost, man, I wanted to thank everyone for their support. Whatever form of support that's been, liking, sharing, following, telling your buddies, telling your grandma, telling your mom, telling your dad, telling your cousins, whatever it is and whoever it is, because I think this is an important mission. I think Ride for 22 is an honorable organization. And, there's a selfish part of me that, I kind of needed this too. And I'm not gonna pull any punches about that. That said, the support has been overwhelming, and my busy mind, I can't seem to put into words, man, how grateful I am, to have, this type of support from family, from friends, from strangers, man. Those of you, man, that have reached out and invited me into your homes, man, and broke bread with me, or just met me for coffee or whatever, man. And man, God, I can be nothing but grateful. And, I feel, man, indebted somehow to you, because your kindness goes so far, right? Strangers that I wish I knew who they were, man. The people, the other day, some random guy, man, offers me some water, and that might not be a big deal, man, but, riding this motorcycle, man, and getting dehydrated out in the sun, your body gets tired. Yeah, man, I'll take a thing of water or two. And, I told him, yeah, man, I'm getting some cramps. And he said, well, take some Tums, man. It'll help with the cramps. I used to ride too. The guy that stops and pulls over, man, to help me when I'm working on the bike or something. There he goes on the bad motor scooter, man, just, the random, what they call the biker brotherhood, man, I'm not too much on the negativity, focusing on some of the negativity that I've received, and I could go down the list to some of the bullshit that I've gotten so far, and it hasn't been much. I can say that it hasn't been much. Some people are mad that I picked this particular charity, right? And you can be mad, and that's fine, but it's what I picked because what was important to me. And suicide is an issue nationwide, worldwide, with all people, right? From all over. To me, the fact that people that swore an oath, wore a uniform, raised their right hand, and went to a foreign nation and put their lives on the line, and the numbers are what they are, and they have declined slightly in the past couple years, but not enough. And emergency services personnel, it's an atrocity that community is experiencing this as well too. So this isn't, it's absolutely inclusive, because, soldiers, Marines, airmen, military, and veterans, if they're experiencing this issue, getting help in their times of crisis, right? And emergency service workers are experiencing this issue in times of crisis. That's a reflection on the rest of society, right? So I'm not just doing this to combat, the stigma and of PTS yeah, you know, or just to get services for military, man. Each and every person, man, struggling with this, man, should be able to have help, and shouldn't struggle to get some kind of help in their time of crisis. You know, you know, I really can't say I've experienced much more negativity or, you know, criticism or whatever. And hey, man, that's fine. And if your criticism is there to help, you know, to help make this better, to spread the message further, you know, absolutely. There was an issue with T-shirts. Yeah, no, the T-shirts are my design. Dan's Ride for Suicide, or I'm sorry, Dan's Ride to Combat Suicide. You know, and that's good. Yeah, the proceeds from that are going directly to me. And I thought T-shirts were a great way to do it because we can spread the message. You know, you wear your T-shirt, man. You spread the message. You know what I mean? That suicide is fucked up, and you know, we want to try to end it. You know, um, so I've been transparent since day one, and I'm going to continue to be, and I'm going to continue to ride and put some more miles on this bad boy on Black Sunshine, and try to get you guys some footage. That camera I got is really crap, but as usual, you know, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and let's ride.